Welcome back to the second episode of this mistake, the West to West podcast featuring your host, Wesley T. Gerard.
And Daniel Fuentes.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Daniel. Now, how was your day today, Daniel?
Today, you know what? Today was a pretty okay day. I did a lot of work. I took a nap. I worked out a little, and now I'm here doing this, which I regret.
I regret this too, Dan. A lot of things
I'm glad we regret this together.
A lot of things have actually changed for me since we last did this. I didn't get into the show I auditioned for, but they offered me assistant stage manager, so I'm doing that for Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder.
Oh, that's
it's one of my favorite shows. Yeah.
At least you're doing something with it, right?
Yeah, I'm getting paid for it too, so that makes all the better. Cast doesn't get paid, so hey. And I also started working a new job last week. I'm working at a card store, a gaming card store.
Oh, how's that?
It's a lot of fun. It makes me stop spending money on the stupid game, even though I get a discount for everything.
Do you just not buy anything anymore? Do you take it? Do you steal?
No. That's illegal, Dan. You
yeah,
law
I'm
student.
checking.
No, but I do get discounts on pretty much everything in the store. We buy things from a distributor, and I basically get to pay for what we would buy from them, not what we would sell to customers.
Right, because you have to sell at a better price or a higher price to make a profit.
I get first pick on pretty much everything, but I don't really buy that much stuff. If I do, I just trade in my old cards to do it, kind of like GameStop, but like you have more fair.
Yeah, not going out of business.
Yeah, I'm addicted to Magic the Gathering, Daniel. I don't know if you know this about me.
No, I kind of could tell.
No, it's not.
I got that from you. You had that aura around you.
That aura of silence. It costs 3 mana to cast.
Yeah, sure, if you want.
Yeah, man. All right, now, as is tradition with the West to West podcast of our second episode, we both have a topic. I might have a topic. We'll find out soon, but Daniel has one for sure.
That's true.
Dan, hit me with your topic, Dan.
All right, Wes. I got a really good topic today, and I think it's going to be an interesting debate. All right, today we're going to talk about a social experiment.
Oh God. I'm not ready for it, Dan.
Oh no, no one ever is, Wes. You want to know what it's called?
No, but I'm gonna have to because we still got like 30 minutes.
It's called Uno, the card game.
Are we talking about Uno right now?
We're talking about Uno right now.
All right.
Now listen,
so a few days ago, me, Daniel, and some of our friends played Uno on this weird like crack site. I don't even remember what it was called. It's like a browser Uno.
Yeah.
That was a time. That was a time of my life. Some of us may have been drinking. I probably wasn't. For my father, who's probably listening. You ate 2 melatonin?
Yep. Ready.
That's what the side of the thing tells you to. You could die from melatonin if you get
you
that
could.
third
You could OD on melatonin.
You could OD on melatonin. You could OD on anything. You could OD on Pink Whitney, Pink Lemonade vodka.
Not sponsored by melatonin.
We're not sponsored by anything.
Or Uno.
The only thing that has been sponsored by the show is probably this microphone I bought.
Oh,
but that's
about it. Why don't you tell us more
about the microphone?
Yeah, they're a sponsor, right? I feel like we have to.
I don't even know what the microphone's called. I just know it was cheap and it's apparently good quality. People have told me. I don't use it for anything other than this because it's like a pain in my ass to set up, but yeah, the one plug and put it right in front of my monitor. All right, what's the social experiment about?
Okay, so we're going to talk about Uno and what it does to you psychologically.
Okay.
All right? We got to start from the beginning. We need to talk about the origins of Uno.
Dan did far more research into this than I will ever do.
Yep, 15 minutes ago. I'm already ready. All right.
Great.
So, Uno was first developed in 1971 by a Mr. Merle Robbins in Reading, Ohio. There's a town called Reading. You think they read a lot?
Is that what you're asking me?
It's a little subtopic. What's your take
Subtopic.
on reading?
What's my take on reading?
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of it.
Man, that's a hot take.
I read a lot of funny things on Twitter.
So do
You
I.
should follow me on Twitter.
Wow.
It's in the description. So is Daniel's Twitter.
Okay. So in 1971, he made Uno first card games, and he buys a bunch because he wants to sell it a little bit, see if people like it. He sells it at his local barbershop and a few local retailers, and makes a good amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So later down the line, he decides that he's going to sell the rights to Uno to some of his friends. Do you want to know where this friend works?
Where?
At a funeral parlor.
A funeral parlor.
A funeral parlor. Do you know what a funeral parlor is, Wes?
I was about to ask you what a funeral parlor was, Dan. I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Well, I can tell you right now. A funeral home, parlor, or moncherie is a business that provides interment and funeral services for the dead and their families. These services may include, but are not but are not exclusive. Yeah.
We've got an emergency.
What happened?
I'm out of Coke.
Well, you should have gotten more. Now
I'm
you have
not
to
a
talk.
legend, Dan.
Now you have to talk
I have
for
to
20
talk
more
and not
minutes.
drink my Coke?
Nope, sorry.
Damn it.
You better just swallow your saliva.
All right.
Anyway,
going,
a funeral parlor.
You can skip the funeral parlor.
No, this is it's important because this is the first step.
This is the part.
This is an important part. It's an important part. All right. So now the rights to Uno belong to a funeral parlor owner, and he begins selling the first Uno card shop was behind this funeral parlor. Now I'm just saying, if anything was near a funeral parlor, it's probably cursed, and thus begins the downfall of Uno.
How much research did you do in this?
You know what? Like
Are you reading it right now?
No.
Is this improv? Are you on Wikipedia?
No, I'm not.
I'm calling bullshit. Hold on.
Okay, no, you can't. You can't. You have to let me finish. It's my turn to talk.
All right, go finish.
Okay. So anyway, my theory is that Uno is a cursed card game because it was officially owned by a funeral parlor owner. And tell me, Wes, do you ever have a good time when you're playing Uno?
I do have a good time when I'm playing.
But does everyone have a good time when playing Uno?
I don't know a soul that doesn't, unless you're playing like Card Attack.
I'll tell you when. Oh, I love Card Attack. That's such a good
one. They
one.
just shoot the cards out at you.
Yeah, they just shoot at you.
That's not my favorite sub game of Uno.
That's my favorite one. I think it's
my
fun as
favorite's
hell.
got to be like the one that the one you can make your own cards. You count that as a sub game?
Yeah, that's a sub game.
All right. Pick up the dick.
Yeah. So anyway, Uno is not a game for friends. You know, they always talk about, oh, Monopoly. Monopoly is a game where your friends become enemies. No. Uno. Uno is the game where your friends become enemies. And I'll tell you why. Alright? In Monopoly, yeah, you can make your friends land on your property and they give you a bunch of money. Alright? But they know that. They know what's going to happen. They roll the die, they count the numbers, and they land on it. Alright? They know. But in Uno, you have no idea what's going to happen. Your opponent can put down anything, and they can fuck you up immediately. It's swift. And that's what makes it fucked up. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. So that's why I think Uno is actually a social experiment where it's meant to test your friendships more than any card game that has ever existed.
I'm looking up all the versions of Uno right now.
Yeah.
Uno Attack was actually it was called Uno Extreme in the UK and Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting, but I didn't know Uno Attack existed in 1999.
Oh my god, that's old.
I thought that was like a 2010 thing. Maybe
Me too. I thought those were in the 2000s.
Oh, did you ever play Uno Spin?
No. What's Uno Spin?
Let's find out, Dan.
Have you played Big Uno?
Mattel owns Uno?
I don't. What's Mattel?
Mattel is the it's the toy company that makes like the Barbie stuff. Fisher Price, Hot Wheels.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. But I didn't know that. I thought that would be more of a Hasbro thing.
Me
Hasbro
too,
basically
actually.
like dominates the market when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they
you could say they got a monopoly on it.
oh, it's all coming full circle.
Yeah.
Do you think Hasbro started in the funeral home?
No, I don't think that.
They started with children playing with the limbs of relatives.
Yeah.
We're becoming that kind of podcast.
Have you played Big Uno?
What is Big Uno? I'm assuming it's just Uno with big
It's
cards.
just Uno, but like the card is as big as like a MacBook Air. All of them.
This is a very card game themed episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. You're working at a card shop. I think Uno is a social experiment. You know.
There is a.
You have an Uno pack at your card shop?
I own an Uno pack somewhere.
But like at your card shop.
No.
Can you stock some? I'll buy one.
We're not that. We're like a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic exclusive card store.
Well, you could be an Uno card too.
Uno is not like a trading card game.
Yeah, but people would buy it more than Yu-Gi-Oh!
People would buy it. Yeah, you're right. I had a guy today who we have a $5 limit on cards. And all he wanted was 2 canned drinks, which are 75 cents each. So the man, he goes to our snack thing and gets 8 of Dorito chips, like Cool Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And that got him to 5 because they're 50 cents each. And I'm like,
God.
you want a bag for that? He's like, no, I'll carry it. Yeah, it's cheap as hell, Dan.
Man, over here, a fucking bag of Doritos is probably like $1.50.
Well, they're like small bag of Doritos.
Yeah, the small ones.
You know the best place to sell Girl Scout cookies? In any card store in America.
Why?
Because you're literally selling cookies to grown men playing card games.
Yeah, but you could also just, like here at Berkeley, at a college. That's a good place.
That's a great place too, but you will. There is not a damn chance in the world that you will not sell cookies. I could make cookies and go to the card store I work, and sell them to people, and they would buy them. We had a guy bring fried chicken one day.
A whole ass fried chicken.
Well, I mean, like a bunch of them.
Is that not gross?
Fried chicken?
No, I mean like just people bringing in meals.
Well, we know them. It's not like random people, and he's a culinary student. He works in the preparation section for Harris Teeter.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what a Harris Teeter is, Dan.
Well, I don't, but it sounds official.
You know what Publix is?
Nope.
All right, that's my topic. Dan.
This is your topic.
Another thing of us being more of a coast-to-coast show, we have a lot of, like, store differences. Like, Dan doesn't have Harris Teeter. I don't think you guys have Cookout.
I don't think you guys have Jack in the Box.
We definitely don't have Jack in the Box. It's more of a Western thing.
Which is wild to me. You don't have Jack in the Box.
Did I tell you that? We do have Jack in the Box. But I just haven't been to one. Because they're rarer here.
Yeah.
There was one in... Me and Riley were going to Charlotte. We forgot to, on our way back from the Smash Brothers tournament, we were going to go to Jack in the Box, but we just forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's Charlotte at like 10 o'clock at night, so that's just scary. The place we're going to is not the safest. Charlotte is I think the second biggest city. It might be the first biggest city in North Carolina. It's not the capital. But anyway, the big two that y'all don't have, in my opinion, is Moe's and Bojangles.
See, you know what? Somehow in my mind, I've just put Moe's and Bojangles as the same restaurant. Because I get the same vibe from them.
Okay, well, they're completely different restaurants. One of them's just like Chipotle, but better.
Okay.
And Bojangles
which one is that?
It's Moe's.
Moe's? Why is it called Moe's?
It's called because Welcome to Moe's, Dan. I don't fucking know why it's named that. Let me check.
Who is he?
Moe's Southwest Grill.
Is he? It's a grill place.
Yeah, It was founded in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh wow,
All right.
that's pretty close to
Wikipedia's never failed me before. Bojangles is kind of like Popeyes, but worse. It's kind of like the.
We got Popeyes.
Yeah, I know you got Popeyes.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in California, we had an Uber drive us to what was the place called? It was a Mount Tasia.
Yeah, the little arcade golf place.
We were
Go-karts.
talking to the nice lady about that. The differences
About
between
Mount
Popeyes and
Tasia?
Bojangles. I remember that car trip more than the other one because the other guy just didn't talk to us.
Oh.
Do you remember that? We were coming back from Coldstone.
Oh wait, yeah, you're talking about when we took an Uber in Santa
Yeah,
Clarita.
because it was me and you taking the Uber and the other ones took the car.
Yeah.
Um,
Remember when we went to Cold Stones and we all fit in the same car?
that was a mistake.
There was how many?
That's why we did.
There
that
was
for
8 of us.
Five guys
There was
too.
8 of us in that car.
So-
I think.
For the listeners at home, we did something pretty much illegal. So
Wait, no,
how many is it was
Okay, it was you,
me, you,
me,
Jacob, Riley,
Parker.
Jessica, Parker. Did I say
Logan.
Jacob already? Logan.
You did.
Um,
That's 7, right?
so this is like a small like Chevy Sonic that we're driving.
Like
So-
max is 5 people.
Max 5 people. So, but we had 7. So we had
Mhm.
I don't remember who the other one was, but we have Jessica and someone else lay across the back 3.
I think it was
As we-
you. I think it was you, Riley, and Logan in the back, and Jessica laid on you guys.
Yeah,
And
that was
then
definitely what happened.
me, I was in
The
the
driver.
passenger seat. No, I wasn't driving. I think
Oh,
Jacob.
Parker was driving.
I think Jacob was driving. Was it?
Was Parker?
It was
even
one of
here?
the two. It was one of the
All right.
two. Parker was there.
All of
and
these people you will be seeing soon, by the way.
I was in the passenger seat, but not sitting in it. I was curled in the fetal position, all the way where your feet are supposed to be, and then either Parker or Jacob was actually sitting there.
The
So I
benefits
could've-
of being small.
I guess. So if we had gotten in an accident, I would have been the first to go.
All right, so back to the Moe's thing.
That would,
I'm
yeah.
gonna- We're gonna play a little game, Daniel.
Okay.
So Moe's menu items are in references to pop culture stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna read off some of their menu items, and you're gonna tell me what kind of food they are. Remember, they're a Southwest grill, so it's more like it's like Chipotle.
I don't think
all
you
right.
know what Chipotle is.
I have been to Chipotle, Dan. I live next to one.
Uh-oh.
I don't go there, but I know what it is because I'd rather go to Moe's.
All right,
Um,
all right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is a Joey bag of donuts?
Oh, if I had to guess, it involves donuts.
What's your final answer?
Is it just a bag
Talk
of
it out,
donuts?
Dan. It's not a bag of donuts, Dan.
Okay, is it a donut?
It's not a donut. I'll give
Are
you
there
one more guess.
multiple donuts?
There's no multiple donuts.
There's no donuts in the bag of donuts.
Nope. You ready?
You're stupid.
I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Well, fuck
That's
you
dumb.
too.
Okay. Fucking, is it bread? You got bread
No,
in
it's
there?
a burrito.
Why the fuck is it called a bag of donuts? What's in it?
I don't know. The home wrecker is a burrito with guac. All right, next one.
Okay.
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs. Okay. I'm thinking muffins.
Nope.
God. Fucking burger.
It's a Southwest grill. Think.
I've never been to the Southwest. Is it chicken
Have you been
burger?
to a Moe's before?
No.
I'm not a Moe's. It's Chipotle.
Yes.
Think Chipotle menu items, but name the stupidest things you could possibly think of.
I'm really not. Is it a chicken? Is it like a chicken bowl?
It is a burrito bowl. Earmuffs are a
Okay.
burrito bowl.
What the fuck?
We'll do
How is this a
one
pop
more.
culture? What are the references?
Because okay, so Joey bag. I have no idea. I'm reading these off of Wikipedia right now. A Joey bag of donuts is a reference to My Cousin Vinny. I don't know what part of the movie. Don't ask me. Earmuffs are reference to the movie Old School with directed by Todd Phillips and written by Phillips and Scott Armstrong. Cool, nice. And I don't even see where Homewrecker was. I'm just assuming Homewrecker is a... You're buying too many of them, so you're getting a divorce of your wife. All right, last one. Are you ready, Dan?
I'm ready. Give me it.
You need a sec?
No, I'm ready. It's a give me it.
Oh. Wrong Doug.
Wrong Doug.
Wrong Doug.
What is wrong with Doug?
What is wrong with Doug? I don't think that's it.
Okay. Is it a burrito?
No.
Is it a bowl?
No.
Is it a salad?
It's not a salad.
Is it a burger?
It's not a burger.
Is it a sandwich?
It's a Mexican flatbread.
What kind of Mexican fucking food has Doug in it? Tell me that.
Wrong Doug. Are you ready for the reference? Hold on. Where is it? It's from The Hangover, where the main characters mistake Mike Epps, a black man, for Doug for their Caucasian friend. What? That's just bad grammar.
Wes is the stupidest restaurant I've ever heard of.
You gotta come to Moe's with me.
Haven't even tried their food.
Come down to Greensboro, North Carolina. Come to Moe's.
You know what? Next time we'll go to Moe's.
On the other hand, Bojangles. Bojangles doesn't have stupid menu items, but they have horrible food.
Okay, why do you go to it so much?
I have not been to Bojangles in at least 2 years.
Oh, you really talk about it a lot.
I talk about it a lot because I like to make fun of Parker, who really wants to go to Bojangles.
Does he not know it's bad?
I haven't told him. I don't like Bojangles because their food has just gotten worse and worse in quality. When I was younger, I liked it. But now that I have more of a refined taste, I'd rather go to Popeyes.
Yeah, you don't like chicken nuggets anymore. You like chicken tenders.
Well, chicken tenders is a Bojangles food item. That's the only thing I'll ever get at Bojangles.
See, that was a joke.
Was it a joke, Dan?
Yeah, it was.
Because I'm waiting for the punchline.
No, that wasn't like when you were a baby, you liked chicken nuggets, but now that you have a refined taste, you like chicken tendies instead.
I don't...
It's me making fun of you. Laugh.
Speaking of children, have you seen Baby Nut?
I have seen Baby Nut. I told my friends about Baby Nut.
Do you know the odyssey of how we got to Baby Nut?
Yeah, okay. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I want to hear it from Dan.
It was a week before the Super Bowl. Mr. Peanut is driving a peanut mobile with his two friends until he hits an armadillo and falls off the cliff. They're all hanging by the same tree branch. Mr. Peanut, God save him, let go of his cane and fell down like a Grand Canyon, landed on the peanut mobile and it exploded. He died. Mr. Peanut's dead. They tweeted about it. The estate of Mr. Peanut would like to say that he's dead. That's what they did. Everyone's like, oh my god, they killed Mr. Peanut. Then the Super Bowl happens. One of the ads, you see all the mascots at Mr. Peanut's funeral. You got Mr. Clean. You got Kool-Aid Man. Then one of his friends in the car was delivering a little speech about Mr. Peanut. And then Mr. Kool-Aid Man is crying because his friend is dead. But one of his tears lands on his grave. And then the sun comes out, rainbow comes down, starts to grow, and then Baby Peanut. He's here. He's got a top hat. He's got little shoes on already. He grew that, and now we hate him.
My favorite thing to do when I'm bored is to go on the Baby Nut.
Like the new Twitter they have.
And then go just see the comments.
I saw one where it was some random Baby Nut tweet and someone commented a picture of a nutcracker cracking a nut. That was really funny.
The Nutcracker ones are my favorite.
Oh, so much good.
A lot of them are too not appropriate for live streams, but if you ever want a good laugh, go to the Baby Nut Twitter. I'll link it just in case you haven't seen it. Just go to the comments of any one of them.
Isn't it
and have
fucked
yourself
up?
a laugh.
Isn't it fucked up that babies have been corporized?
I don't know why.
Like, okay, I want to say it started with Baby Yoda, but I don't think it did. You know where it started?
Oh.
Baby Mario. He did this.
I'm gonna argue this. I was talking to, I think it was Riley and Logan last night about this. It might have been them, might have been someone else I was talking to about this. I can't remember. But there were like different periods of like baby popularity, and
baby.
It started
ages,
with the BB before baby, AB after baby.
After baby.
That sounds bad. Anyway, so like the first period would be like the baby Looney Tunes, with all those gremlins, those monsters.
Yeah.
Middle area would be more along the lines of like the baby Nick shows and like the baby like games.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's the golden age of babies. You got Rugrats,
and like
you got
Baby
Mario, Baby Luigi.
I don't think there ever was a golden age of babies because I just don't think babies are marketable.
Well, because Baby Mario was marketable. The Rugrats were marketable.
The most marketable thing. Well, I can agree with the Mario. The Rugrats were just a good TV show. I don't think it was about them being babies.
It was a great TV show. They had movies. Remember when they went to Paris?
Oh yeah, and they had to fight Reptar.
Yeah, they fought Reptar on the Eiffel Tower, like in real life. That wasn't a dream. Babies actually squared up. Babies legitimately squared up.
They did like the after like
the spin-off
what
series.
Happened afterwards. Yeah, kind of like with Sweet Life on Deck, but for Rugrats, it's where they're all grown up.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that for I can't remember what it was called, but it was like the Jungle Show that Nickelodeon had.
Jungle Show.
I'll think of it before we finish. But we're currently in the third era of babies.
Okay.
Which started with Yoda. There's
Dark Age.
No arguments. It started with Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda.
What was it was then? I don't think
Baby
Sonic had anything to do with that. I just think
he had some influence.
I don't think it was influenced by Baby Yoda. I just think
it
was a coincidence.
They're definitely marketing Baby Sonic. They put him in 2 phone games.
They marketed Baby Sonic because it's so popular, but I don't think his existence is because of the Baby Yoda.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I mean?
I think you're right. You're right.
However, Baby Nut is entirely
Baby Nut is the worst
popularity.
baby. If you had a tier list of babies, he'd be in Z tier.
Z tier, damn.
Z tier, all the way at the bottom.
Z tier. This man transcends tier lists. There is no S in when you go A B C D. There is no S because S is above A.
Babies don't know how to.
I'm not following Baby Nut. I gotta understand. I just followed Baby Nut.
Look, Baby Nut is literally the worst baby to ever exist in media. It's a stupid marketing scheme. Not that it's even a good marketing scheme. It's literally a stupid marketing scheme.
Here's a picture of the tomato from VeggieTales squaring off with Baby Nut.
Did he win?
I don't know. I guess to be continued.
Okay, where would the Baby Muppets be?
I forgot about the Baby Muppets.
Yeah.
I don't know. They'd be in the first era.
I feel like they'd be in the golden era, I think.
I've never actually seen the newer Muppets movies.
They're kind of funny.
I can't... Speaking of all this stuff, I can't wait for Sonic. The Sonic movie comes out next week. Currently we're recording on the 8th of February, just in case you're listening to this in the future.
I'm so excited for the Sonic movie.
I'm going on Valentine's Day. I told my boss, hey, you can handle Friday Night Magic tonight. I'm going to go see Sonic.
I'm gonna see if I can see Sonic with people. Most of the people I know, like, are doing good in the relationship area. So I don't know if anyone's gonna be free.
I'm thinking about asking one of my friends. I used to go see movies with her a lot, but I haven't really gotten a chance to see any movies in a while. So I think I'm going to ask her if she wants to go.
Oh, that'd be nice.
What
are we at?
What are we at? I have no idea because we took like 3 minutes to do a sound check.
I think we're at like 27 minutes then.
Do you want to end it there?
I think, yeah, you know what? Let's end it there.
Is there anything you want to say to the viewers at home?
You know what? Next time we'll probably have a guest.
We'll probably
have a third person here.
That's not a probably. That is a yes.
That's gonna happen.
Quote from Daniel. Let me go down to our Facebook messages because we were supposed to have one this time.
What did I say?
You said nope. You said you wanted to establish ourselves as the main characters.
Yeah,
before having a guest on, which I agree with, but I just like that terminology.
We're the main characters of this podcast.
We're the main characters. We are West to West.
I'm all of West.
He's West.
The entire West.
I'm West. You're the Italian West. I'm the Italian West.
Yeah.
Anyway. Thank you guys for listening. If you actually listened through all of this, I think it started sucky at the beginning, but
I think it really went up. I think it really got better as we kept talking.
All right, we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye, guys.